Hi, welcome to another episode of PSDtv. I'm your host, Alix Paultre. Today, I've got John Perzow. He's with the Wireless Power Consortium, and, well, everyone knows the symbol, and we're here at the Consumer Electronics Show. So, hey, welcome to the show.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, you know, obviously you're pitching this to the mainstream community, but obviously our audience, the engineering community, is always interested in what you guys and gals are doing out there. Yep. So you have something new to show us?
Well, what's new? Yeah, a number of things. One is power's going up, and the different applications are broadening out. So the wireless charging is becoming fairly well known. It's now in over 250 million phones. Did I get that right? Yep. Thanks to Samsung. 60 cars. So it's really quite broad, and so it's almost like, yeah, we've seen that. It's like USB. It's pretty much ubiquitous. But what's happening is the power's going up. The number of suppliers is increasing. The costs are going down. So there's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I noticed you got some nice devices there in your hand. Those are some of your charging tools.
Yeah. So we're an IEEE consortium.
Right.
So we do the standard. We don't actually make anything. We don't sell anything, but our members do. Right, and so this is UA. This is one of many suppliers, and they do design and they do like modules. So this would be in a car, for example.
So you like lay your phone on the dashboard or something. And
yep, and you've got an electromagnetic power transfer system here. It's very efficient, and it also allows the car to tap into your phone and get personal stuff like where do you want your seat position,
right,
lighting inside, favorite locations. And you could do that without charging, but it kills your battery. So now that the car knows that it's charging, because there's communication that goes on, there's a in-band communication protocol, so you can do a lot more. And we just don't want to plug our phone in. So the car companies have really taken off on this.
Very cool, very cool. And now that smaller module.
This is a kind of a wearables-ish. And it's too big for a wearable, but it shows how small. This is a 5-watt module. So you can get a lot of power in a small amount of space. Wearables typically like a couple of watts of charging power, and so you can scale this accordingly. So
very nice.
Just a lot of different applications that we're seeing. PCs are being charged over there. Power tools, Bosch is here with their power tools doing wireless charging. So we're just seeing wireless charging start in the cell phone and now really growing.
So your partner group's growing rapidly, I imagine.
Our partner groups are growing. So from Philips helped start it. Maybe 5 or 8 companies back in 2008. Now there are like 209 companies, big and small.
Very cool.
Yeah. Hotels are jumping on, McDonald's are jumping on. I mean, it's just Starbucks in Europe, particularly in Germany, jumping on. So it's been a good run. So
let's say I want to get involved. Let's say I have a company and I just want to involve myself with the key standard. Who do I talk to? Where do I go? What's the website? Is there any place, anyone I need to look up especially?
Great. It's very easy. First of all, the style of the Wireless Power Consortium is open. It's an open standard. We invite everybody, particularly competitors. Competitors combine, collaborate, and then go out in the market and compete. But now they've got something that has enough market mass to make it work.
Level playing field.
Level playing field and low cost parts, right?
The core technology.
Yeah. So to get involved, if you first of all, the WPC does, like every 6 weeks, we do developer forums.
Very cool.
Like what's the magic in making this work? Any power engineer knows that. The science is well known, but making it work, there's a bit of magic. The engineering comes in. How do you lay the thing out? How do you control EMI? So we do workshops every 6 weeks on that. Those are.
Where do you find out? Where the workshops are?
WPC website. So it's the Wireless Power Consortium.com. Rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it?
At least they will, know where to go, right? It's not like it's an obscure spelling. Wireless Power Consortium.
WirelessPowerConsortium.com. So you can join, and there's different levels to keep it appropriate for what whatever level you want to contribute at. You can join at that level. Don't have to join. You can download the spec for free. It's a good group to be involved with.
Very, very nice. And that's, the fact that you allow people to use the standard without putting chains on them. A lot of companies hate that kind of thing.
Sure they do. We don't want to delay the adoption of the market, but we want to make sure that the user experience is is effective. It's consistently good. So you want to register the product, and there's a test lab system all over the United States, all over the world, but we want to make it as easy as possible.
Very nice, very nice. Well, hey, John, thank you so much, especially at a busy show like this, to give us the time to talk.
It's a pleasure. I'm glad you stopped by.
Oh, the pleasure's mine. And I'd like to thank everybody out there in the audience for taking the time to be with us. We wouldn't be here without you. Tell your friends. This is Alix Paultre for Paultre. Whoops, I almost said Paultre Power, but I meant for Power Systems Design. Have a great day.